Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. Here's what's moving markets this morning. Jobless claims surprised to the downside at 187,000 versus the 212,000 forecast, sending pre-market futures lower as traders reassess rate cut timing. Defense stocks are in focus with Lockheed Martin jumping after crushing earnings and raising full-year guidance. Political tensions escalate with a criminal referral filed against former special counsel Jack Smith. Oil is flirting with $100 per barrel on Houthi threats in the Red Sea. And the intelligence community mourns former CIA Director James Woolsey, who passed Tuesday at 84. Initial jobless claims for the week ending July 18th came in at 187,000, beating expectations by 25,000. That's the lowest print we've seen in months. This matters because the Fed has been watching for labor market softening as justification for rate cuts. Stronger employment data pushes that timeline further out. Pre-market futures are down as traders recalibrate expectations ahead of next week's FOMC decision on July 29th. Lockheed Martin shares are surging after the company beat second quarter earnings and raised its full-year outlook. The driver? Accelerated missile and defense system production capitalizing on surging global demand. Lockheed's backlog hit a record $230 billion. That's real revenue visibility for years ahead. This is geopolitical risk translating into sector outperformance. Oil is approaching the critical $100 per barrel level. Yemen's Houthi rebels have declared a blockade on Saudi-linked vessels in the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, a choke point carrying roughly 12% of global trade. Secretary of State Marco Rubio accused Iran of flying IRGC personnel directly into Yemen to support operations. With diesel already at $5.13 per gallon and supply chains stretched thin, any disruption here ripples through inflation expectations fast. House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan filed a criminal referral accusing Jack Smith of making false statements to Congress about accessing lawmakers' text messages. Newly released documents show Smith's team obtained and reviewed messages from 44 members of Congress and White House staff during his Trump investigation, contradicting his December testimony. Jordan is urging Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche to examine whether prosecution is warranted. Former CIA Director James Woolsey passed Tuesday at age 84 from a stroke. Woolsey served as Director of Central Intelligence from 1993 to 1995. Under President Clinton. His family attributed his declining health to Havana syndrome. A patriot who dedicated decades to national security, his passing marks the end of an era. Finally, the Trump administration unveiled Gold Eagle, a new AI-powered cybersecurity initiative. Led by Treasury with support from CISA, the program uses artificial intelligence to scan code for vulnerabilities. During testing, the system identified over 10,000 critical flaws in open-source software. One challenge ahead. Existing legal protections for information sharing expire September 30th, which could undermine private sector participation if Congress doesn't act. That's your signal to Alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's Essential Market Briefing. Trade smart, stay informed. Check us out at capitalcopilot.io.